All right, guys, look right there. We got a beaver looking at us catch this morning. My wife and daughter came with me today. I didn't film a lot. We had a great morning. It don't look like we have any otters. That's because the beavers were clogging our otter sets up. So I'll get back on here. I'll get back on here in a little bit and show you our catch today. But we've had a great Saturday morning as a family. I get here, this is the last stop. This is where we put that otter set in yesterday. I can tell the cable stretched in here. That beaver's alive down there where that 330's at. So I'm guessing we may have that beaver held in that 1.5. I'm gonna take care of him and see. Get down here and check these other two sets. I can see my cable still right up here where we put that one. So yeah, I'm gonna get him taken care of and we're gonna see what's going on with him. All right, guys, so I'm just looking right here. We got a turtle caught up here in this top one. I'm gonna go ahead and turtle come down through there on that long spring. Get him out of there. Let him get on his way. Just gonna set it right back where it was. When the otters come through, hopefully we'll have us an otter. Crazy December down here, and we're catching turtles. Just get it bedded back in there, guys. Just the slightest little bit of grass. I got the anchor on the wrong side. I want to turn the chain and stuff this way so that we dig it out a little more so something doesn't catch that. Get all that out of the way so it doesn't hang up on the leg and cause a mess. But there we go, guys, that's set. Let's get down here and see what's happened with this beaver. I almost bet we got him in that 1.5, and that 1.5 held him. See, this 330 still set. I don't know that I can see our 1.5 down here at the bottom, so we had a miss there. We're gonna have him by a tail catch or something here in this 330. Let's pull it up here. And yeah, we just got him by the back end. Oh, a pretty good sized beaver. Just gonna throw him up here, guys, and get this reset. I believe this is the second beaver we've had here. It is. So get this reset, get that reset. I'll check back in with you guys when we get to the house.
Yep.
Got one. Is he alive?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right. We got another one there in the culvert, guys, on this drowning set. Just picked one up on this crossover. Caught one in that crossover yesterday, and then nothing here yesterday. Left that trap. We weren't sure if it was set or not, but we left it because the water was going so much. And this morning we got one down there in that culvert that Kinsley's looking at. I had one over on that crossover, so good deal. might shoot him again. Morning, guys. We're walking up here. I believe we got our first catch over here in this ditch. This is where the second location got a dam set, small dam, got the crossover set on the bottom side with a foothold. As I pulled up, it looked like there's a beaver sitting up on this dam. Let's step over here and look, see if he's still there. It may have just been some debris we were seeing, but it looked like there was a beaver in the middle. But I can I'm gonna get down there and make sure that foothold's still set, make sure we weren't seeing anything. Basically, I've got a foothold on the bottom side of that crossover on the edge of that dam. Then I've got the 330 set in that den hole. That's where we caught the small 2-year-old beaver coming out of the hole. We set that hole, and then the second day we caught that 2-year-old coming out. And then just on the ditch here is that other big dam with the poly pipe where I think we pulled 2 big beaver on it. And then I actually didn't film yesterday, but if you guys watched that little snippet of Facebook Live, or sorry, on my YouTube Live, Kinsley, we had the beaver underneath us in that little hole. So I think that's 4 beaver we pulled out of this colony. Pretty sure we got the 2 adults, and then we picked up 1 small one, and then 1 young adult beaver. But I'm gonna climb down here and get all this set, and then we'll move on to that next spot. All right, first catch this morning, guys. You'll recognize this spot. This is where I had the long spring trap at, and the last 2 mornings, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that beaver. We got him by a front foot. It's not a very big one, but I don't want him to take a chance of him getting away, so I'm gonna take care of him, and then we'll talk about it. So basically, guys, this is a spot where I had the long spring set, and if I'd left that long spring set, I got tired of resetting it. So 2 mornings in a row I had a miss here with that long spring, and I was getting frustrated because I kept having misses. So what I did, I swapped it out for one of my Bridger number 5s, which is a bigger trap, and make it better to catch. So we had a catch this morning after swapping that long spring out. If I would have left that long spring there and kept resetting it, you know, having misses, I'd reset it. Eventually I'd make a catch, but I got a better tool in my arsenal, so I put that better tool there, in my opinion. And it was just a number 3 long spring. But anyway, got a beaver this morning. This is our first one. Yesterday when I was over here with the wife and my daughter, like I said, I had a miss here on that long spring, so I swapped that trap out. And then we still got this 330 sitting this channel here. You guys saw a catch in it a few days ago. And then up there where that splits off, I had a foothold on that dam and 330 sitting that channel, just like, basically just like this setup down there. And yesterday morning I just barely made it across that ditch after that rain with my hip boots on, so I went ahead and got over there, got those checked. I had a catch in at 330, and I went in and pulled those traps and carried them out with me. But I'm gonna get this reset, get him out of there, get this reset, and then we're gonna move on over to that next colony. All right, guys, so this morning I've got one of my followers in my YouTube videos. He started trapping right here close to the area I'm trapping, and he rode with me this morning. And I don't know if you guys follow me on Facebook or not, but I made a post about the first time in my trapping career I found a trap that wasn't mine. I belonged to this gentleman right here, and I told him just go ahead and trap that area. And we're checking his traps this morning as we go around and check all mine. And he's got him a catch right down here. Look at that pretty beaver. All he did, tell him what you done, Shane.
Well, I'm really don't know. I'm still a rookie, but I kind of set it up for otters. A lot of otter sign on here. And he said, well, you might catch a beaver too. That's a pretty one there, and look at his tan.
Yeah. A good deal, guys. All he did is he come in here. Did you see a crossover here, or did you see anything that made you sit there? Or did you just come in and make a set?
Just the access to the pull up right here to it, and this little not really a draw, but it's just good access. You can, not that deep.
Yeah. Did you make a caster mount or anything, or did you just
No.
use otter?
I
Or
just
some,
made a little pocket set for Otter. I got a little fish bait in this where he was laying. And I put a little beaver gland on the edge there, just if they're swimming, they can smell it and go up in here and check it out. I guess that's what he did.
well, congratulations.
Yeah.
So he just come in here and done a pocket set like you guys have been seeing me do with them otter. Done a pocket set here, had his trap sitting in the water in front of it, used some fish bait on it, and then me mentioning to him that he, you know, if he used a little bit of beaver gland, he might pull a beaver into the areas, and that's what he did. He put some beaver caster gland lure out here, and he's got him a beaver this morning.
Looks like he didn't like it. He knocked it down. He's on that edge.
Yep.
It looks like it's fresh.
Yep. So that, you know, he just made a point that that beaver smelt that other beaver, got mad basically, went to scratching and destroying where he put that beaver lure over there, and then he come over here and check this hole out too. So good deal. Well, guys, we're gonna get him out of there, get this reset back down in here, and see if he can pick him up another one, and get on down here and check some more of my traps.
Think that cable big enough for you?
That ought to hold anything you can get to catch.
Found him down there with dad. Just little strips. He don't even remember where he got them from.
He's using TS85 trap, guys. If it was me, I think I'd just leave it. One thing I see real quick, Chan, that I might change out if I was you, that snap ring, where that blue cable attaches to your stake over here. Well, never mind. You've got that cable wrapped around that stake, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that snap ring. Sometimes those things, like if he had straight pull on that anchor, that snap ring, sometimes they'll straighten out. They're not the best. So like use a split ring maybe. Let me show. I'll get down here and show you what I'm talking about.
He just leaves all this.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry with it.
I just got one of your snap rings.
Yep. Yeah, that'll hold. But like if he wouldn't have got tangled out, if he would have come back up the bank this way and pulled, he might straighten that snap ring out. It'd be better to use a split ring or something heavier there instead of, because this thing here, it'll just flat straighten out and let go. So that might be something if you start catching a bunch. If you had a real big one and he was to get up on this bank and pull, yeah, he might straighten that snap hook out. But yeah, and that anchor right there too, if I'm doing, you just got one piece of rebar, don't you? If I was doing it for beaver, I would do two and do a cross stake. I don't know if you've seen that on my videos.
Yeah.
I
started to put one through there too. I started to.
Yeah, you just want to make sure that's really secure, can't let go, because eventually it's going to. All right, guys, we made it over here to this section I found. So far, we picked up, I believe it's 7 beaver out of this colony in the last 2 or 3 days since I got it set. Yesterday with Brandy and Kinsley, we had a catch right here, and then we had 3 or 4 more beaver caught down through here on these dams, just going down through here and checking these sets. We're gonna climb down here and see if we don't have anything caught this morning. I'll check in with you as we go, as we got any catches. I'm hoping for some otter. I'm hoping the otter finally came through. I'm gonna pick a few of those guys up this morning. Don't think we got anything here. All right, guys, so we're back here. This is the last spot this morning. I've only got the 1 catch, and then Shannon's got 1 catch. This is where we put those otter sets in on the edge. I can see this one's still set. So what's happened with this colony is I've come in here, I believe I've taken 7 or 8 beaver out of this colony in the last 3 or 4 days. Yesterday when my wife and Kinsley was riding with me, we had 4 or 5. I think we had 4 out of this ditch yesterday. So no catches this morning here. So that's telling me I'm pretty much clean these beaver out of here. So probably what I'm going to do tomorrow, if I get over here and there's no catches, I'll leave them for a day or 2. If we pick up beaver, I'll leave them set for a day or 2. But if I get over here a couple of days, no catches, I'm pulling everything out of this ditch and I'm moving to another colony where I know there's beaver working at. And that's the issue. That's why I don't set a whole lot of otter sets, because we set these otter sets 3 days ago. We've not picked anything but a turtle. I picked a turtle up yesterday in this one over here, turned it loose. That's all I've caught out here. But now I'm having to move to another beaver colony, so I'll be pulling these otter sets as well. I put them in just to show you guys, you know, how to set them, what I do. In order to catch those otter, I've got to wait for them to come back through. It may be a week and a half, 2 weeks, 1 week. They might be coming through while I've got beaver sets out. And if I don't have them set, I'm not necessarily going to catch them in those beaver sets. So I need to set these side crossovers to pick them up. But anyway, I'm gonna step down here. Doesn't look like anything's happened. Just gonna get over here and make sure. Yep, trap's still set here. 330 still set there. I can see the top of that one on the stand is still set. So I want to step over here. I can see my long spring, my number 11 still set right here. And I can see my Duke down there at the bottom, that Duke 1.5 set at the bottom of that trail. So everything's still set here, guys. We're gonna end the video here, and we'll catch you on the next one.